Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have an unboxing of Zombiecide Green Horde by CMON and a game by Raphael Gouton, Jean-Baptiste Leading, and Nicholas Rout. I know I'm butchering those names, but yep. I really like Zombiecide Black Plague, and I wanted Zombiecide Green Horde. I didn't get a chance to back it on Kickstarter when it was on Kickstarter years ago, and just never got around to buying it after that. But I caught it on sale the other day, so grabbed it, and a few other things like you might have seen in the update video I posted. But there was all 4 sides. Now we're on the back here. Got a little story thing. The zombie plague knows no frontier. Zombiecide Green Horde is a cooperative game for 1 to 6 players, ages 14 and up. And we got a components list over here. And like I said, 1 to 6 players, 14 plus, hour playtime, and pictures and stuff. You got the catapult, the heroes, the orc zombies, a setup thing. Yeah, CMON, Guillotine Games. Let's set this down and I'll cut into this plastic and we'll get it open. Try not to cut the cardboard. If I can get a hold of the plastic. If you ever, I don't know if you ever played a Zombiecide game, but I have a lot of pieces in this box. Or any of the Zombiecide boxes. So, this might be a little bit of a longer video. I can get the plastic off. And there we go. I'll take this lid up. Set it to the side here. Just noticed this guy here in the front wearing that wolf's head. Looks pretty cool. Got a Conan the Barbarian looking guy. Yep. But that was the lid off. So we have the rule book here. These rule books are usually fairly thick. This one's no exception. Got a round summary on the back. And it is about 59 pages with an index, and it's got clarifications and all of the quests and stuff in here as well. Tells about different items, so it's not all just rules, but a lot of pictures and clarifications, and the expansion there, it looks like, that you can get. So, some of the weapons and stuff. There's some pretty neat and fun weapons in a lot of these, but we'll check out this page here really quick with the components overview area. We got 9 tiles, 65 orc zombies, a siege engine Trebuchet, the 6 survivors, and their cards, their plastic boards to keep track of their abilities and what they have equipped and health and everything. Dice and the color discs and trackers to match for keeping track of which player you are, as well as 133 cards and 68 tokens and 54 zombie cards, so you know which zombies are doing what. And I like this in the Zombiecide. This is like Black Plague with the art on the box inside. We'll pull that out. But even the box in the box is nice looking, not just brown cardboard. And down here in the bottom of the box we have some plastic, I don't know, spacers right now to kind of hold stuff in place. I'm guessing these are, it's hard plastic, it's not flimsy, Guessing they're used for something. And there's 2 of them, identical. So we'll figure that out maybe. And then we have our punch boards and tiles, as well as a plastic corner. Maybe they put those in there to keep the box from getting crushed. Might be why they were in there. And to help level everything out. But let's check out these tokens. I'll put back on the stand here. Okay, we'll look at these punch boards, and then we'll get into the good stuff, the miniatures. Okay. Get this plastic off of here. This is a little bit of a thicker plastic than a lot of games. So, make it a little harder to get into these. Or high quality, I guess. Okay. Now, there is the plastic off, and we'll check out some of these. These are linen finish. Kind of tell on the camera there. Different tokens and stuff. You got the noise tokens and the gates, I believe they're called, where stuff spawns, and various other things there. If it's like Black Plague. Said I haven't looked at anything about this game in a while, but yeah, there is this one, and that's all the punch board, it looks like. And then we have our game board tiles. They're the same. We got a linen finish, and you can kind of see there with the light, but it looks like we have a outside and another like streets or something. Here's this one. Kind of check out all of them. It's got some crops and different things on this side. Looks pretty neat. I remember from the Kickstarter, one of the maps in the Kickstarter or something was set up with these like farm area, village tiles, whatever it is. There's this. And this one. I'll try to get the expansion for this as well soon, and hopefully add that to it. I liked adding the Wolfsburg expansion to Zombiecide, Black Plague. You know, more tiles, missions, characters, the new zombies. But anytime you add more to a game you like I always say, always makes the game better. So let's get into the good stuff now and check out what's in this box. It's going to be the minis and cards and all of that. Let's go up for a minute. We'll get the kind of overview of the box. And you can kind of see everything in there. We'll come back down and look at stuff a little closer. Let's check out the hero cards first, and then we'll know who's who when we look at the miniatures in a second. If I can open them without tearing them up. I wish they had that little pull tab to get them open a little easier, but I just hope I don't accidentally cut one of the cards trying to poke a hole in this plastic. There we go. Got it started tearing. Don't know if that was on camera or not, but probably not. A lot of plastic to clean up after I finish this. But here we go. We have the first survivor, Asim. And then you can see his special ability or whatever. Slot may hold a curved dagger instead. And then all of his upgrade abilities he gets. Taunt and action and other things. And after him we have Baron. Slot may hold a dwarven axe instead. And you can see his abilities and stuff there at the bottom. Johannes, he can hold a crossbow instead, and his ability, Transmutation. And can hold speed. So, yep, Megan, double casting, so sounds neat. Rolf, hold Great Axe, Bloodlust melee. Don't remember what all the stuff is, all these abilities, but Curved Dagger, Sealy, and has a jump. So, see what all that is. Let's check out some of the miniatures. So we have the first miniature here. It looks like it is Johannes. Okay. Might have to do this as a two-part video. I'm not sure yet. We'll grab this next. We got we got Megan. As expected from CMON, really nice miniatures. Oop. Looks like I dropped him. We have Baron. I had him backwards, it looks like. But really nice sculpts. And up next, it looks like we have Sally, or Sealy, if that's the right character. No. Maybe that is Rolf. Actually, yeah, that's Rolf. It's fixed to say it looked a little off from that one. And next we have a Sim, wielding all those daggers and sword. And then we have Sally, or Sealy. Yep. Okay, that's all the heroes. We'll take a look at a couple of the other things, like won't look at everything, but the Abomination, really cool big sculpt. You can see compared to one of the heroes, the difference there. And then we have if I can get it out here, Necromancer, I believe. So we have, if it'll focus, yeah. Okay. And another one of the cool miniatures, if you can call it that, it's pretty good size, is the Trebuchet. I wish I would have got the Kickstarter now to get the catapult. And we'll check out a few of these other zombie sculpts. I'm guessing this must be a fatty. And got a guy here. Check out all the different sculpts. Should be at least one of each here on the top. There's the normal zombies and runners, and I'm not sure in this game if they've changed any of the wording or any of that. But there's that one. Looks more like a goblin. But try to get them to go back where they're supposed to go. Here's this one. So I'm guessing they have goblins in here too, or they're just really scrawny orcs. There's that guy. And this one. And then the last one, another fatty, I'm guessing, but not 100% sure on that. And another thing neat in these Zombiecide games is the player boards. They're hard plastic, and you have a tracker down here, and then peg holes to put your colored pegs in to show which abilities you have, as well as your two hands on either side, and all that other stuff you need to track, which your player card will go in here. You can check your abilities, what you have. And you have like your backpack to put extra stuff in. And then, yeah, don't have any of the ability cards out here or weapons or anything that we can put in. But that is what that does. Set those to the side over here. And we have this basic red and white dice. I might change these out for some, or I most likely will change these out for some other dice. I have some green and black dice we'll most likely switch to. But there's those, just standard red and white D6 dice. Let's see, we have our colored snap-on discs that just snap onto the bottom of the heroes to denote which color you are. So have your blue on there. I like them better a little bit with the little hole in the bottom. Easier to poke out or pull off, but still works fine. But you have 6 colors. So you can play as red, yellow, orange, green, purple, or blue. And then the matching colored pegs. And you can see those pretty well through the plastic, so you probably don't need me to pull those out. We have the deck of item cards and stuff. And then underneath this top tray is the mixed up second tray. Pull off here. Try to get all these guys back where they're supposed to go, maybe. But all the other zombie miniatures or whatever, zombie orcs miniatures, they tried to get out of the box and ship it, I guess. But usually they all line up the same, so they're fairly easy to find where they go. So the one above should be the same as the one below. Yep, just a whole bunch of them in the bottom, and that's all that's down there. But I guess we will check out these cards here. Sorry about that, I knocked the camera and the tripod off the table. So let's get this back here and get this plastic off and check out a few of these items and different things. Okay, we got the, split it up here maybe. Got the basic starting items, it looks like here. I have short sword, spiked bow. You can see if it makes noise or not. The range of the attack. And all that stuff down here, the dice you roll, how much damage it does, how many hands it takes to wield it, I guess. And it shows here you make noise. Some have abilities, arrows, starting equipment, gain 2 dice. If Norse Shield is also equipped, so Norse Sword, Telekinetic Bolt, Bone Kukuri, Bone Sword, Dwarven Axe, Lava Burst, Steel Bow. I don't know why the focus is going all over the place right now. And the War Cleaver. So we'll check those out. Let's grab some of these other cards. And we have Trebuchet, Siege Engine, target zone at 2+, or the Horde. No line of sight required, accuracy 3+. If any survivor has line of sight to the target zone, 3 actions to fire or move 1 zone. So it's for the Trebuchet. And then you have some of the spawn cards or whatever for the zombies. Orc Walker. So we have the Walker cards. So these are where you items or whatever that you find, so you could get ambushed. So we've seen those. Got some apples. axe, chainmail, crossbow, curved daggers, a spell called Death Gale, Dragon Bile. Spend an action, discard Dragon Bile from your hand, put a Dragon Bile token within range 0 or 1 and line of sight. 0 up or 2-1. Dwarven Hammer, Falchion, Ghost Sight, Great Axe, Hand Crossbow, Healing, bunch of different spells, Lightning Bolt, Longbow, North Shield, Plate Armor, plenty of arrows, Repeating Crossbow. There'll be some really cool items in here sometimes, and the expansion usually adds even better items, but you can use this torch and Dragon Bile to make Dragon Fire, which is one of the only ways to kill abominations, I believe. Some water, and yeah, that looks like all the items. And then now we have the spawn cards or whatever for the zombies. Depending on what level you are, changes what spawns, if I'm remembering correctly. But we have a symbol of the Horde. You have all these different ones that spawn things differently when you draw. But, yep. And that's pretty much them. And then here at the end we have the rest of the spawn cards here for Necromancers and Spawn and Orc Necromancer plus Necromancer Spawn Zone. All Necromancers already on the board gain an extra activation, and then looks like +1 Orc Walker, Orc Fatty, and an Orc Runner. And then you have the Enter the Horde, and then that makes all the Horde move, it looks like. And that is all of those cards. And I guess we've checked out everything. I guess I didn't show how thick the cardboard is here. It's, fairly thick. Easy to punch out. Yep. Like all other CMON games, it seems they're all, really good quality stuff. But that's everything in this box. So, besides these, I guess we could check those out really quick. The insides of the side of the box has art of the different characters. We have the Abomination, the Necromancer, little different characters and a little stuff about them on those three sides. And then over here we have the Fatty, the Walker, the Runner, and the other three. And I guess that's everything that's in this box. And if you liked what you've seen, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and ring that bell to keep up to date with my latest videos. And as always, have a great day.